Oh, great light. Oh, yes, so I am back. I am back with another one. I want to show you in this video further about how the cards show you the astrology. Okay, with the Jack, King, Queen. They show you the bronze, silver, gold. Jack is bronze. The King is silver. The Queen is gold. Yes, this is another layer to the story with the zodiac wheels. I've shown you before with the cards and the wheels, and I want to show you now with the colors and how they link with the roulette wheel. Yes, the roulette wheel. The wheel of Fortuna, the wheel of fortune, and the wheel of fortune is the zodiac, friend. Likewise, with the wheel of roulette, the wheel of Fortuna, we will see that, yes, on the wheel of roulette, you find the colors black, red, and white. And what do these colors have to do with astrology? Well, I've shown you all the math on the colors in my previous videos, so I encourage you to go watch those if you'd like more on the gematria, because we bring everything into numbers here on my page. We bring it into the gematria because the gematria is dealing with the zodiac. It's dealing with the ABCs. Likewise, it's dealing with the cards. The astrology connects directly to the cards, and the cards show you about all the suits. Okay, the suits are always going to be for Mr. Smith, who is a wordsmith. So we must follow the suits. So I'm just going to do this quick demonstration to show you some more astrology utilizing the colors black, red, and white with the Father, Mother, and Son with the King, Queen, Jack. This is good information because when you've read your Bible, you've read about Satan, you've read about Lucifer, and then you've read about the Son, Jesus. And you must know Satan is the father and Lucifer is the mother, Lucy. This is where the black, red, and white comes into play. So yes, I would say there has been some very huge miscommunications in the story, but at the same time, if you have fear, I could see how this could be scary. But since I am an astrologer and I understand the astrology, I understand that Satan is Saturn, I understand that Lucifer is Venus, I understand that Jesus is the Son, and how these all show a personality of me as a human, as a person here in the flesh, if you don't like these words, as the extraterrestrial, because I am extraterrestrial. I am here and there. You need to understand how time works. Whatever you do here, it's already happened over there on the other side. Because essentially you have traveled back into time. We are in the past. That is also the future, friend. So let me show you this information dealing in these cards. And I'll turn this around. Okay, so here you have your symbol of the sun right here. This is the symbol for Jack. That is Jesus. This is why he carries the J, Hook. He is Captain Hook. He is also Dr. Seuss, S-U-E-S. Okay, because he carries Sue. And Sue is for the house. I've shown you this before. Sue is Ho Sue. I've shown you how the Jack connects directly to the Queen because it's his mother, you guys. I've shown you the math on this utilizing gematria. Now let's go in here and I will show you the Father's wheel, which is the 12-spoke wheel. Here I have drawn your square with your center stone. Okay, so notice how Jack carries the stone. Okay, Jack is also the king. He's going to be the king, you guys. And here's his father's wheel right here. This is what he inherits, Jack. Jack inherits the king's house that is the father. Okay, so Jack is the one. Okay, because notice there's no spokes on here, just the one at center. Then the father is the 12 for the 12-spoke wheel. And you must know the father is 93 Saturn that connects with your 39 angels house. Okay, this is utilizing gematria math. Likewise, the Father will take you to the Trinity. Okay, the Father is Saturn, the Father is Satan, and he is black. So let me get my black marker here. Okay, I got my black marker for the next part. Let's go ahead and move on to Venus. Venus is the queen, you guys. Venus is 5, but Venus is also this, you guys. Because she's the queen of heaven, she is the mother. Okay, in the story of the planets, Venus is the mother. Okay, this is astrology, you guys, and this is utilizing the information in your Bible also. Venus is the mother, Saturn is the father, and Jack is Jesus. So you've got Jack, then you have the king, and then you have the queen right here. Okay, and the queen is also the Allah Gate Or. Okay, these all three stack on top of each other, these wheels, to show you the mechanism in the grandfather clock that is the zodiac, because these are all dealing in the zodiac. Likewise, Jack is the one at center on the 13 spoke wheel. The 12 spoke wheel, he's the 13th one at center. Okay, and then this one is 8. This is the 8 spoke wheel. So if you do your math on these, you got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This is where your 21 Jack in the box comes into play for your die, which is the Saturn square. Okay, all around this, the die, which is the cube of Saturn, this is why you find the 21. It's showing you a rollout, just like this all connects with your Fibonacci cycle. Okay, so you've got the Jack, and he's white. Okay, and then you've got the mother. She's red. So we'll do this for Jack, king, queen. Okay, and then you have the king that is black for the black Saturn sun. So you've got your white sun, you've got your red sun, and then you've got your black sun. Okay, and this is why you have the robes. These are pointing to the robes. Okay, this is also why you find these colors prominent in a lot of the cults, for the hidden. Why you find these colors prominent on the roulette wheel, because it's dealing with Annie, and you need to know the mother is Annie. Likewise, Jack, he's the sun. He's also Earth. All these are Earth at the same time because they're a part of Earth. The planets all came from one another, guys. They all came from one another because they're all souls that came from the one. Okay, just like we're all from the one, the planets are the same thing. They're all connected. They all have a different part of the story. Just like the queen over here, because she's red, she's also dealing in Mars. Okay. The queen is dealing in Mars because the queen is also Mari. Okay. Then you need to look at how the Virgo comes into play with Mercury. Mercury is also red. Okay. All of the planets are telling you a story about the grand family in the sky. Yes, and they have their different roles. Jack, he's also Earth. He's the son of man, but he's also Earth. Likewise, Earth is also the king's house. Likewise, also, the earth is the mothership. So these are all pointing to Earth. Also, this is where your deck of cards come into play. And technically, the sun is also carrying the moon because Jack, he has a twin sister. Okay, the daughter. Jack carries the daughter also because this is the dot of the or. Okay, and his sister is the moon. Okay, and likewise, because Mary is dealing in Mars, she has her demons. She has demons in her hands, friend. It's all astrology. So yes, I have made other videos to show this, but this is also why you must understand the astrology before you read that Bible, before you get all that fear in your head about these characters. Just know where they came from. They came from the original stories.